Happy Friday, everybody. Meteorologist Hunter Force here. We are on our 12th named storm of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. We still have Kirk out in the Atlantic, and we also have Leslie. The good news is these two not expected to make any impacts with any land, so that is some good news there. Next name on the list is Milton, but here's Tropical Storm Leslie way out in the central Atlantic, thousands and thousands of miles away from us here in Hampton Roads. Expected to become our next hurricane as we head into Saturday morning. Winds right now about 65 miles per hour. Does have the chance to become a major hurricane as we head towards the middle and end of next week. But for now, looking like it'll maintain at Cat 2 strength heading into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Again, going to follow right behind Kirk, but most likely going to stay out to sea. So that is some good news. But here is Hurricane Kirk, a Category 4 storm way out in the central Atlantic, going to continue to push off towards the north and the west at 12 miles per hour before making a turn out towards the northern central Atlantic at the northeast. It's going to continue to weaken as it encounters cooler water, so that is some good news. But as it makes its way over towards Europe, could bring them some impact, so certainly something they're going to have to watch over the next couple of days. And that's not the only thing we're watching in the Atlantic. So again, here's Kirk, here's Leslie, way out in the Atlantic. Not much to worry about there, but we do have another area we're watching over the next couple of days. A 40% chance of development over the next week or so. Now, these chances have been teeter-tottering over the last couple of days. Last week, the highest chance was at a 50% chance. Then it went down to a 30. Now it's kind of back up to a 40% chance. So definitely some areas and some models saying that there could be a tropical depression, maybe a weak tropical storm heading into the middle and end of next week. But the good news is it's looking more like it'll be less of a wind event and more of a rainfall event, especially for areas in Florida. There's a lot of wind shear just to the north of this area, which is going to keep it suppressed a little bit down to the south, which is why it would go over more towards the Florida area. So here we go, Monday, Tuesday of this upcoming week. Definitely something, or the model's wanting to take something heading into Florida, especially the American model. So certainly something they're going to have to watch. And as we take a look at the rip current risk here, we're going to have some higher swells due to Kirk. So that is, even though it's thousands and thousands of miles away, some of those higher swells could make their way into the area, leading to that higher rip current risk. So for today, moderate risk in Virginia Beach area, but a high risk down towards the Outer Banks. So keep that in mind if you are heading to the beach. And it's going to stay pretty high heading into the weekend as well. Taking a look at the tropical activity, though, we are less than a third. Have less than a third of the hurricane season left. It ends November 30th, so that is, we still have a couple weeks left, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. So again, you're going to want to stick with us here at 13 News Now for any more updates on the tropical season.